the Bears defense slow down Jordan Love in this offense?
I think this is a game that is a Dennis Allen kitchen sink game. Whatever it takes to pressure Jordan Love, he's going to consider it. He's going to try it. He might get on the field himself and blitz it. Besides Montez Sweat, the Bears don't have, and Austin Booker has shown some flashes. They need more consistent edge rushers. But just look at this. Jordan Love this season, when not pressured, and I get it, all quarterbacks are better when they're not pressured compared to when they are. 19 touchdowns, 1 interception, as opposed to when pressured, 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Jordan Love has had 3 games this year with 3 passing touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Actually, one of those was a 4 passing touchdown game. He was sacked once in a total in those 3 games combined. Jordan Love, with given time and space, is money. The Bears just don't have this dominant pass rush right now. You see where they rank both in terms of pressure rate and sack rate. So with one of the most creative defensive minds, I believe, in the NFL this year, who I think is talent maximized at a brilliant level, I think this is one of those games where Dennis Allen says anything is on the table. Whatever it takes to make number 10 uncomfortable, we're going to find a way to do so. If not, he's going to pick them apart, just like last weekend against the Lions.
Yeah. I'm going to the Green Bay offensive side. Christian Watson, wide receiver, has been the home run hitter that this offense has needed. Simple as that. I think the way he wins down the field has brought out the best in Jordan Love, which is, again, his ability to push the ball. For the Packers, I mean, they expected him to be good, but after that injury, I don't think they expected as good as he's been. Here you're going to see an out and up, but his ability to stack, keep leverage, and catch the ball while running. He has 21 catches in the last 6 weeks since he's been back. 6 of them have gone for 20-plus yards. Here, you're going to see a receiver outrun coverage. What needs to happen for you to outrun coverage? You got to have the protection, check. You got to have a quarterback that can get it there, and you got to have a receiver who can make a play that far down the field. That's a 60-yard play. Like, the ability to have that in this offense opens up everything, and it's the reason why, as a unit, they've been playing so well.
Christian Watson is becoming the impact of Julio Jones, Andre Johnson, Josh Gordon, Nico Collins. I'm not saying he's that player, okay? I'm not saying he's that player, but you and I kind of grew up in this offense, right? In this offense, you need that big body, vertical speed guy that is diverse enough to shut it down at 18 yards. And so he's not 6 feet, 180 pounds. All those receivers that I mentioned, yes, they're Hall of Fame type of guys. I'm not saying he's that guy, but for this offense, you need that guy. For this offense to play to the way that we want, you need that guy. And so his ability to have that big frame, but also not just be a straight line vertical guy, that you can shut it down at 18 and get the chunk throws. I also think Dobbs, knowing the why you're calling plays, why are we getting to motion, what are we setting? This throw by Jordan Love is ridiculous. And then the game winner, the game sealer, Dontavian Wicks, I think is like as important a person of their offense. Like his ability to just go make contested catches is a big deal. Am I outrageous in saying that?
A little bit. I'm going to be honest. A little bit.
I'm not saying he's their talent level.
So the difference with those guys in that offense is, like, typically these kind of offenses, they have the big play threat. To your point, he does more than just be a shot down the field guy. He does it a lot more consistently, but he can get out there and, again, win intermediate. With Nico, with Josh Gordon, with Julio Jones, these are guys that could play every single element
they're a
that you're
tier.
looking for in the receiver.
Totally.
So it's there. He's getting to that point.
That role.
I'd say he can get 2 out of 4 of the roles. Those guys are 4 out of 4 of the roles.
Okay. This game, though, against the Packers and the Bears is kind of everything right now. The Bears cannot get to the quarterback right now. And Jordan Love needs to solidify himself as the quarterback, where it's like, if I got time to throw, like, this is my superpower. My superpower is my arm, that I can absolutely shred you to pieces. Like I always say, there is not a single throw that Jordan Love cannot make. There is not a single throw that man cannot make and do at an insanely high level. So that when you give him time in the pocket, when there is no pass rush that is making him uncomfortable, that he will just shred you. And doing it at home against a division rival whose defense hasn't been great, and you're expecting your Green Bay Packers defense to be great, like, because that's also why you built this. This defense has been great. You brought in Micah, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And again, it's like you're at home. You're going up against a young quarterback, a brand new first-time head coach who's been brilliant, who's been great. But it's time to be like, we have the head start. You're trying to build something. We already built it. Like, that is the statement that you're looking to make right now. Now, the other thing is that the Bears get a lot of turnovers. They get a lot of takeaways. And Jordan Love, obviously, not this season, but historically, has turned the ball over a lot. So that's what I'm so fascinated to see, too. How is that managed? Is that managed in any conscious way? I'm sure they're Matt LaFleur and company are letting Jordan Love know, look at all the takeaways and look at all these interceptions and look at the types of interceptions. Yeah, just be aware. This is what this team is capable of doing. They have the ability to rip that ball right out of thin air, man. Like they're able to just get it. So we got to be smart. Doesn't mean that we go conservative. Doesn't mean that we don't take our chances, but we have to be aware. We have to be aware. And this game needs to show the evolution of Jordan Love. If Jordan Love looks uncomfortable in this game, and I don't even mean from like a pass rush standpoint, but just from a quality play standpoint, I think it would be fair then to actually start to like really entertain the concerns about Jordan Love. And I've defended them and I've pushed them away and said Jordan Love's great, Jordan Love's great, Jordan Love's great, and I've double, triple, quadruple downed on that. But this now Bears team is an up and coming team, but they are definitely imperfect. Definitely imperfect, especially defensively. And considering who I believe Jordan Love to be as a quarterback and what he has to work with right now with Matt LaFleur at home, etc., I'm just like, I want to see a special game. I want to see, and again, it doesn't mean that you have to throw for 5 touchdowns, 350 yards, but I just want to watch this game and be like, I told you Jordan Love is legit. Stop downplaying Jordan Love. Stop downplaying what this man can do. That's what I want to see in this game. I want this to be like I put Jordan Love at the top of my mountain this past week or whatever, and it's like, I want to be able to be like this guy, depending on how other quarterbacks play, like I want him to be at the top, 1, 2, or 3. I want it to be like that. That was the game. That was the game. And again, and also the defense. It's like you built this defense. We've been praising this defense. You took a huge swing to make this defense for real. It's like, all right, this Ben Johnson offense has been extremely successful. Most explosive plays in the NFL, the second best run game in the NFL. It's like, squash it, minimize it, right? Reduce it, shrink it. If not, there's not things that I could explain away. I can't say, well, Kraft's injured and this and the O-line. It's just like, yeah, I could say that when you're going up against a true, bona fide top team that is established, rooted, has been there, That's not who the Bears are right now. They're also an imperfect up-and-coming team. So it's like that excuse doesn't weigh as much to me personally. The only way that then comes out to be is if the Bears end up getting to the Super Bowl or winning the Super Bowl. Then you could say, well, this team was just legit. What are you going to do? It's hard to beat a team when you're not 100%. It's hard to beat a great team when you're not, fully 100%, have all the firepower you have. But yeah, like Colin just put the Green Bay Packers, and I made a video about it, dead center of his Super Bowl bubble, only one of 3 teams that could legitimately win the Super Bowl. And it's like, you prove that in this game. You prove that in this game. Division rival, the Chicago Bears, coming off a big, exciting win on Friday. And you go, that's awesome. That's so cool. Guess what? You're still a little brother. Oh, you think Caleb Williams is going to be a great quarterback? He's not Jordan Love. That's cool. He can scramble, make some nice throws. That's great. Jordan Love's been in the NFL for years. That's great. Caleb Williams may be great one day. That's awesome. Not right now. Jordan Love is, though, right now. Like, that's up to the Packers to prove that. And if you're a Chicago Bears fan watching this video, I'm not saying Caleb Williams is not good. I'm not saying that the Chicago Bears shouldn't win. I'm not saying that they can't win. I'm not saying that they're the actual little brother. I'm saying that this is the perspective of the Green Bay Packers. That's what they should be able to do considering the circumstances, considering where both these teams are currently and where both these teams have been. if the Green Bay Packers are legitimate Super Bowl contenders and you're at home right now and playing how you've been playing, you should be able to take care of a team that should not be able to make your quarterback uncomfortable, your elite thrower of the ball uncomfortable, and your defense should be able to minimize the damage of this offense. And if they can't, well, then it's just like, well, then I don't know what we're talking about here. Then the Packers are over, their stock's overinflated. I don't say overrated that much. It's not words that I use. You know, people always say like overrated, doubted. That's like, that's not really the words that I use, but it's like, it would be relevant. You'd be like, okay, this Packers team, I don't know what to expect from them. And like I said, and if I see a game where Jordan Love I'm not able to be like, Jordan Love, let's go. You're like, yeah. And I don't know what to expect from Jordan Love in the playoffs. I don't know what to expect in a playoff game. Jordan Love against the Los Angeles Rams. A rematch even between the Eagles and the Packers. Or like I keep saying, I hope we see a wild card matchup between the Packers and the Packers and the Cowboys in Lambeau. And I'd be like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know if Jordan Love's going to show up. So like this is the time to be like, yep, we got this. We got this. So I'm so fired up for this game. So fired up for this game. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears? What do you think they need to do to win this game? Do you think this is like a Jordan Love game where it's, it's for him to shine. It's for him to show who he is as a leader of this Green Bay Packers team. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.